Hello, my name is Anthony DeMarzo, and this is my final for TEM 200. In looking at the assignment, it looks like we are supposed to do the SWOT analysis as well as rewrite our 20-year reunion paper. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is look at my SWOT analysis that I did and go from there. So for the SWOT analysis, the acronym stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So we were supposed to identify those four aspects within ourselves. So I'm going to go ahead and start in the top left corner, which would be strengths. All right. So for my strengths, I put that for abilities, I put analysis, problem solving, technical ability. Specifically in Excel and reporting, that seems to be where my strengths are as far as my career is concerned, because that is where I do most of my work. It asks about resources for improving, and I put on their internet because I do a lot of research on the internet in order to gain more technical expertise. As far as personality traits that are a strength, I put that I was persistent. A lot of times when I'm faced with a problem, I am just persistent in order to keep trying to solve the problem and get to a solution. All right, so as far as weaknesses, I put confidence is something that I'm lacking, something that I want to get better at. It's taken me a long time to do these videos because I'm not quite as confident in speaking or just being on video. It's kind of weird. Another thing that I want to have are stronger leadership skills, which is why I'm taking this course. And a resource that I am lacking is mentorship. I had an old boss that I considered one of my mentors, and he was let go from the company, so I'm kind of floating around without someone to help guide me. That would be nice to have. Now, on the opportunity square, I've got school as being an opportunity that I'm pursuing. The reason being that I want to increase my technical skills. As far as threats, I am engaged. So it could be that being married might be a threat in terms of changes to income, big events, but I'm pretty sure that that'll be a strength, not just a weakness there. Loss of job would always be a threat, I believe. Okay, so on to the 20-year reunion paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do this in terms of the way that it was laid out in the assignment through the MLV module, which was to answer the questions posed. So for paragraph 1, all right, well that's a little awkward to say, but so for the 10-year goal, I wrote that I would like to be a business intelligence manager at a company such as Qualcomm, Sony, or a biotech firm here in San Diego. And if I should continue my education past the bachelor's and get an MBA, then I would like to try and get a role in a consulting company. I know that Deloitte and Booz Allen both have offices in San Diego. I think a downside in consulting would be like the work-life balance and all the travel. I think seeing that I'm getting married, I'd probably like to not have to travel quite so much. But if that's where things take me, then that's where things take me. So in order to achieve the 10-year goal, in 5 years, I would like to be either a senior financial business analyst, um, either at a company like Qualcomm, Sony, or a biotech firm here in San Diego. I chose those three companies, or those two, in that uh, broad company, because they all have offices here in San Diego, and I like it here, and I'd like to stay here. I chose that goal because it's a realistic goal for me within 5 years. I'm already an analyst now, and so to be a senior analyst would be not too high a goal for 5 years. So in order to reach the 5-year goal, I've set the following short-term goals. So biggest among those would be uh, finishing my bachelor's. Um, Hopefully, I'll get that by the end of 2017. Outside of that, I need to increase my technical skill set. And as I see that time is quickly adding up, I'll just skim through the rest. Um, so currently, I'm working on finishing that bachelor's through ASU Online. Um, in addition to that, I am working as an analyst now at Legoland. So I'm working on developing a lot of those skills that I'll need in order to reach that 5-year goal. I'll know I'll achieve those goals when I, get my degree and when I'm actually applying for those jobs. Um, yeah, so I think that's probably good enough for now. Thanks for watching.